Yo, welcome back to another video. This is gonna be part 2 of the trailer. Let me show it to y'all real quick. Oh man, y'all dirty. All right, now let me show it to y'all real quick. Check it out, check it out. We got a winch on, we got all the decking on, we got our temporary tag. I'm not gonna show y'all that. Got our motor, our gas motor, the 9.9 Mercury. We got the gas tank right there. We got the trolley motor. Boom. Today we're I mean, what time is it, Cut?
Like 6 something.
It's like 6 something in the afternoon, man. We're not gonna be doing any fishing. Basically all we're doing right now is we brought the boat and the trailer out just to make sure that everything we did to the trailer and all the wiring that the extra wiring that we did, because let me show y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all can tell, but we extended the trailer. We got a 14-foot Alumicraft boat, but the trailer that we bought is only 13.5 feet long. So what we did is we extended the trailer an extra 6 feet just to add space for the winch and for the jack stand and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it backed up in the water and all that stuff. Make sure the trailer works good. Make sure we're able to unload and load up the boat good. Make sure the decking and all that stuff can hold us, and we'll get back to y'all when we're on the water. Peace. All right guys, so basically what we're doing right now, we're already out on the water and all that. Basically what we're doing is we're trying to figure out the weight difference. Since we got a deck in the front, we got a deck in the back, we're trying to figure out if we got 3 people on the boat, how we're supposed to distribute the weight, you know what I mean? Right now we left Moose on the bank and we got me and James. We got us on the boat right now and it's running pretty good. But with 3 people on the boat, we're gonna have to have somebody in the very front, somebody in the middle where I'm at right now, and then somebody on the captain's seat. So this is all what today's video is about, guys. Catch you on a little bit. All right guys, what we're doing now is we're testing out the trolley motor. What we did is, I don't know if you can see it between James's legs. Watch out real quick, miss. I don't know if you can see it between James's legs, but what we did is we put a 2x4 standing up, and then we clamped the trolley motor onto there. The battery is under the deck. And now what we're basically doing is trying it out, making sure that the trolley motor can drop and pick up all the way without the 2x4 or the front of the boat getting in the way.
So now that you put this,
the decks are done, guys. We got the decks and all the flooring done. So now, like, basically all we're doing is just trying to figure out what kind of little adjustments we need to do, because we still need to add seats and stuff like that to the top of this. Look how good this looks, man. You can pitch under all these trees and all that stuff. We got a whole bunch of like isolated patches of trees. We got all the trees on the bank. This looks good out here, man. But like I said, today we're not doing any fishing. We're just show them what.
A little rig.
The gas tank's hitting it. We're gonna have to reconfigure all that stuff. All right, guys, we basically got everything figured out.
Who are you talking
to? I'm talking to my small town fishing peeps, bro. Let's get out of here because James is just talking shit.
Help!
All right, guys. We basically got it all figured out.
What? What happened?
You're still there. They're both still there. Now, let me get more downriver, guys. I'll get back to you in a little bit. All right, guys. Now that we're basically away from those guys, now we already got everything figured out. We already figured out how, like, if a certain person weighs a certain weight, they'll be at a certain part of the front deck, they'll be in the back deck with whoever's driving and stuff like that. Now what I'm doing basically while I wait for James to get the truck ready and all that stuff, we're trying to see what it's like if a single person takes it out. So that's why I got it right now. So let me start this bad boy back up and we'll get to it. Do a quick donut. All ass. That's full throttle, guys. We're gonna slow it down, that way we can bust the donut. Guys, I don't know if y'all saw that I switched sides a little bit. I was on this side controlling the motor like this, but the boat was leaning more left. So what I did is I moved more center, and now I'm controlling it with my left hand, and it's planing out a lot better. So let me show y'all real quick. This is right here, we're trolling. Basically we're trolling, the motor's on neutral. It's haul ass. All right, guys, the boat worked pretty damn good. Everything's still sturdy. The deck was able to support me and Moose in the front, me and James in the front. The back deck the same. And we're still gonna paint this boat, guys. Theo Javi has some paint that he's gonna give us. I'm not gonna tell y'all what color it is. I want to show y'all later on down the road when we're doing that. Okay, it's green, but I'm not gonna show you. Huh? Right? It's a green. It's a green color paint, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what kind of green it is until we do it. We're gonna paint the whole trailer also. Cousin James ain't green down the trailer, the boat motor. Let me show y'all these boxes that we made. We ended up doing, we didn't put no hinges on it. We ended up just making nothing. We just ended up making it with straps. As y'all can see, we got our pink 2x4s, and then we added some 1x3s that support not just for the door, but all along the bottom of this for support. We got another one over here. This is where we got our battery at, down there. Got our trolling motor. We got a 2x4 right here to clamp down our trolling motor. And then the back deck is the same way. We got as y'all can see, we got the 1x3s right here. Back here we used we used 1/2 inch plywood for the back deck just because it was a lot smaller. And then we got some more 1x3s for a little bit extra support, not just for the door but for the whole thing. And then we added some 2x4s for support on the weight. And then there's some back here also. I don't know how good y'all can see that. There's one right there, there's another one back here. We also added some flooring just so you can be up here barefooted, you know what I mean, and you won't burn yourself on the bottom of the boat. We live down here exposed, but this is where the top deck overlaps, so it'll be all right. We got our gas tank up here for now, but this is not the one we're going to be using. We brought that one today just because it already had gas in it. We got a 6-gallon gas tank that can fit back here. That's a 12-gallon gas tank. It didn't fit, it was too wide. But we got a 6-gallon gas tank that can fit back here without being in the way of anything. Yeah, guys, that's our boat. That's our little Jon Boat conversion, a little DIY do-it-yourself Mexican style. we took this winch off of another trailer. We took these rollers off of another trailer also. Yeah, guys, I appreciate the view. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch y'all later, man. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.